weather alert.
Hey, good morning, everybody. We got that snow that we talked about overnight. We want to give you a flavor of what's going on. 2 ruts in the roadway out here in Ottawa County. This is just around the Grand Haven area, and this is US 31. Troy Van Wingen, who is our photojournalist, inside the weather tracker heading south on US 31 to give you a flavor of what's going on. This is what you're going to find, and this is one of the more main roads. If you get into the secondary roadways or the roads coming out of the subdivision, you're going to have probably about 4 or 5 inches of snow there. And what would suit you best on a day like today would be all-wheel drive. I just bought a car for my daughter here a few months ago, but the point is we went with an all-wheel drive purposely because of the Michigan winters. Hey, I want to show you a weather photo. You might not think much of this photo. This is 5 inches of snow, but it's where it occurred. 1,100 miles to the south of where we are, just outside of San Antonio, Texas, at the National Weather Service office. That is huge. 5 inches there. I want you to ponder this thought here. If you were to go 1,100 miles to the south and east, you'd end up around West Palm Beach, Florida, or down into around Fort Lauderdale. What a completely different tale. Again, they don't usually see snow down here, but they saw 5 inches. That's about what we have on the ground right now in the Grand Rapids area, and Comstock Park is what we've measured. So kind of an interesting weather photo and the thought for the day. If you want to connect with me on Facebook, you can like the fan page there. It's Kevin Craig, Fox 17. Type that in, do a search, and you can also post to that page as a visitor. If Twitter or Instagram are your thing, it's at Fox Weatherman. For the snowfall this season, these are only the numbers since midnight because that's when the cutoff occurred. So we don't have everything after midnight. But so far this month in GR, we've had 24 inches of snow. For the season, we've had 39.2 inches. We're still running about 19 inches below normal. Look at Muskegon. We've had 12.5 inches of snow for the month in Muskegon, 35 inches for the season. We are running still almost 40 inches below normal there. And of course, there are the Lansing numbers, not quite as drastic there. We'll continue to update that once we get the numbers a little bit later today. We still have winter weather advisories there, across the area in purple until noontime. Those are also winter storm warnings there, which cover our extreme southern counties as well as Calhoun County, Lansing over to Jackson, Flint, Port Huron, and the Detroit area, but we all got in on the snow, and the heaviest well to the south and east of Grand Rapids, where some of those areas picked up about 6 to 9 inches of snow. We said this would be fast. We said it would be hard hitting, and indeed that was the case. As we look at live Doppler radar, we got a few light snow showers, flakes, and flurries left out there, but that's about it. So I know before I always go out and shovel or take the snow blower, I always check radar to say, is it over? Because I don't want to do the job twice. So if you're pondering that thought, maybe give it another hour here or so, and you can go out and remove that. But it is just about over as this system lifts out of the area. You can see the last of this lifting into Lake Huron and into Canada. There's still some left around the Detroit area, but this is winding down. Look at our current temperatures along and south of the I-94 corridor. Single digits in most of these spots, even as we head to the north. Hastings is 7 degrees, 8 degrees in Hopkins. Grand Rapids is 8 degrees. We have 5 in Cedar Springs, and our northern counties, 5 there in Big Rapids and 5 in White Cloud. Of course, there is a wind chill because we've got a brisk wind, and there's some blowing and drifting going on out there, but these wind chill factors are anywhere from 1 below 0 to as high as 10 degrees below 0 in Big Rapids, and those are going to stay with us throughout a good chunk of the day. Our high temperature today, we make it to about 17 degrees, and I think with the northerly wind as we get into the afternoon hours, typically what will happen is we'll see some breaks of sunshine as we get into the inland locations. So we'll call it partly sunny to probably mostly cloudy at the immediate lakeshore, but it's going to be cold and blustery. Even though that's the temperature, the actual wind chills down around 0 throughout a large part of the day with that north and northwest wind at 10 to 15 miles per hour. Here's what it looks like on future track as we go through the day today. Cloud cover, we should begin to thin some of that out inland. There may be a band of lake effect snow out over Lake Michigan. And with that northerly wind, we're going to clear out as we head through the overnight hours. And our temperatures tonight with that fresh snowpack and a high pressure area overhead are going to drop below 0. So we're probably going to end up somewhere between about 0 and 10 below 0 across many locations as we go through the overnight hours and into tomorrow morning. So it is going to be cold out there. this time tomorrow. Not that it's not now, because it certainly is, but high pressure should give us a little bit of sunshine there for Wednesday as well. So let's take a look at what's going on with our 7-day forecast. We talked about today, 17 degrees there. This snow is winding down very, very quickly. We're 21 degrees tomorrow with a few breaks of sunshine in there. Let's see, Thursday, 25 degrees with mostly cloudy skies. There is a bigger storm system on Thursday that looks like it's going to slide to the south and east of Michigan. If it comes a little further northwest, we'll add snow into the mix. Right now, we're keeping it dry. We do have the chance of some snow showers on Friday, 25 degrees there, 25 on Saturday, 34 by the time we get into Monday. And one quick thing, here's the Climate Prediction Center outlook for the week of February 23rd through March 1st. You could see a much better chance at milder or warmer temperatures as we climb out of the Arctic freeze during that week. So something to look forward to. Something else to look forward to if you have a child that might want to be on TV or that is a science fan. Well, Fox 17 is looking for our next weather kid. Every month, we'll pick a kid to do a weather experiment with meteorologist Candace Monticelli. Head to fox17online.com/contest in order to enter your child for a chance to win. Sounds like a lot of fun. Mike, Brody?